Is it possible to stay too long in paradise? Quiet coves, sweet towns, forgotten trails, sea caves, and anchorages so beautiful they made it almost impossible to leave. Almost. Because staying too long has consequences, and paradise doesn't
We would
always
end up
let you
running
go
all the chain
gently.
out and scuttle the chain.
Join us as we explore the hidden corners of Ibiza and Mallorca.
I don't even know what it is.
I'm May August, and this is Bobby. We sold everything and bought a boat in Scotland. Join us as we sail the Highland Duck on the high seas.
So we're going to Spain, May August.
So we're just leaving the cala right now, the cove, and it's a full-on sunny day, but you wouldn't know it because this cliff, it's towering over us and it's blocked the entire sun. It's like a little scary. Back in the sunlight, everything's fine. The sky didn't fall. We get back on course though. These last couple of anchorages here, they've been so beautiful. I couldn't imagine like we can't get better than this.
No.
I think it's impossible to get more beautiful places with protection, like good protection. I'm overwhelmed with how amazing it is.
I'm always overwhelmed with how beautiful you are.
So I think that in the cruising of the Balearics, we've learned something about our cruising preference, which is we want a little bit of balance of beauty, beautiful anchorage, safe anchorage is most important, but we also like a town. I think that Sóller will have that just the right balance for us.
Let's go do it.
You ready, Bobby?
One pull, all ready. Going to Sóller, Old Town. Yeah, let's do it. We're going to go to Sóller, Old Town. So interestingly, some of these port towns have a town at the port and then a town with the same exact name just a few miles inland. So we're going to the inland Port Sóller.
We got off the train and there were so many people. We escaped through the souvenir shop that entered
And
into this.
landed in a museum that was full of Picasso paintings.
Yeah,
Wow.
So it's pretty nice.
Pretty amazing. And this was designed by a student of Gaudi's, is that right?
Just the facade was built in the 12th century, but then has been rebuilt and added on and added on. And one of the most recent was the facade. Get some pictures of the town.
Cute side streets.
Yeah. It's a little less busy here. It's quiet.
Yeah,
calm.
yeah. Magus was overwhelmed.
I was a little overwhelmed when we got off the tram. There were people taking pictures of the tram, and crowds and crowds and crowds. It's nice. Oh, let's stop in here. So I have my seat looking down a quiet street. You have yours looking around the corner to the
Action.
square. And what did you ask me?
I said, so we sat down and you were sitting next to me, and I was like, okay, that's cool. So we can see what's going on. And when you came back, you sat across from me, and I said, but you can't see anything going on down there.
And you also were like, why aren't we on one of the tables that was more in the action?
Right. And then I realized.
So when we first got here, it was just like this wall of people. It felt like that to me. Bobby says it wasn't that bad. It's a lot of people up there. And what I realized after talking to my daughter, Eliza, she's like, you've been on the boat, you've been secluded. Nobody's been around. So just a few people is too many people. And this was a lot of people.
So I need to reset and recharge and have them off in the distance. And it's just me and you, Bobby.
She freaked out. Too many people in one place.
So this is my case.
Okay, so today we are going to do our first snorkeling excursion with our brand new equipment, and we're color coded. Malagas is neon yellow, I'm red, so if we have to find each other, we can do that rather easily. We're going to leave from our own boat, we're going to take our own dinghy, and we're going to go to this beautiful kea just about 2 kilometers from here. And I gotta tell you, I'm a little scared.
We like to think we're very adventurous, but I think we feel a little safer when like there's gobs of people around and we're in the water snorkeling.
Yes, that way somebody's probably going to get eaten first.
Yeah.
So
yeah, somebody's more juicy and tender than we are, don't you think?
I think you're pretty juicy. Yeah, we're going to go do it. We're going to have some fun, and we're going to take you along with us. So let's go snorkeling.
But the caves that we're going to, oh my God.
Caves? I didn't know we were going to caves.
Yeah.
I thought we were just going to take the dinghy over there and go in the water.
There's some caves
okay.
there.
We're going to go explore some caves.
Yeah. Breathtaking and a little scary first.
All right. Wetsuit. We're going to dry fit everything before we go out.
I'm going without a wetsuit on.
Well, then you'll get bitten first.
Oh, you think so? All right, I'll try on my wetsuit, Bobby.
The nice thing about these wetsuits is I think they come off pretty easily.
They do. We got these wetsuits for $5 a piece at John Penny Camp State Park. That's right, in the Florida Keys.
This is an extra large.
Menorca.
Wow.
We're in Mallorca. Our next town is Menorca. Our next island will be Menorca.
And mine are Poseidon, which is what they call the seagrass around here.
That's right. It was meant to be.
Cool coincidence.
Wait. Question.
Yes.
How are we getting back onto the boat when we take the dinghy?
I'm gonna backflip onto the boat. And I'm not joking.
That's how you get off the boat, how you get on it.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna backflip onto the boat. We don't have a swim ladder, so we just got to root our way up onto the boat.
In other words, we haven't thought about this.
We haven't thought about it. I got one at home in the States. All right, I'm good to go.
You look great. I think we're ready to go.
Let's do it.
A little nervous, but we'll be okay. Because if you're hearing this, we were okay.
No, we haven't gone in yet. What's up?
I don't want to get smashed against the rocks.
And now to figure out how to get back on the boat. This guy really did backflip onto the dinghy.
You're amazing.
Could have happened.
I did.
That was cool. Hey, that was a great first.
Wimpy dive.
Oh, beautiful.
We didn't see a lot of underwater life, but we at least got out there. And up on these cliffs in this sort of remote corner of the harbor, there's this guy climbing the mountain and jumping. So that was fun. We the coolest, or are we the coolest? We got to go to so many amazing anchorages in the Balearic Islands, but this one, it may be my favorite. So from our anchorage, we could see these caves. They're sitting there up there on the cliffs, looking mysterious. For us, impossible to ignore.
Slanted, my reflection still there. The marquees they all read.
We launched our kayaks, landed on this sweet beach, and walked up the secluded path up the hill. Now, there's no signs, no information boards, no guides. Just breathtaking views.
Very nice. And now there's Highland Duck.
Now you can see her. And perhaps a little less than safe footing.
I think next week they're going to install the railing.
We did not expect what we saw. Turns out these caves have a really long history.
This is wild. This is like, I thought maybe it was a little cave. It's like, I don't even know what it is. It's got engravings and tunnels.
There's tombs in here. The first known use of these caves was in 600 BC. Phoenicians used these caves after a shipwreck. People have been stumbling into these caves looking for safety for more than 2,600 years. So there's these giant square openings that are clearly not natural. This cave was used as a quarry in the Middle Ages and used in Palma's really magnificent cathedral. It dominates the skyline to this day. So the story continues because sometime in the 15th century, local folklore tells us that sailors got caught in a violent storm and they found shelter here. Grateful to have survived, they built a small chapel and an altar dedicated to the Virgin Mary.
This is like a freaking museum.
Word spread, and for centuries, pilgrims made a journey here to see these caves and the shrine until the statue was moved to another location.
Let's do it. We're gonna go in the cave. Come on. You can come with us.
And now the caves just sit here silently and kind of neglected.
Don't go any further.
Why not?
Scary. It's scary.
Yep, I think we found paradise. We couldn't stay at this anchorage forever. The winds were shifting, and we needed to find a place to hide out from the strong
We're in
winds.
this tiny cove.
How much do you have? I think you need more.
It is very windy and very swelly. The one saving grace about it was that there was nobody else here because it's not a good place to anchor. And now these two boats came in. They came in hot, and they're right on top of each other and right on top of the other cove. Should be an interesting night.
Interesting doesn't even begin to describe the night we had.
So it's sometime in the middle of the night, and it's been pretty windy. The wind's been coming out of the south. Now it's turned around. Wind's guys in front of us. They're all fucked up with their anchors, and one guy had his bow looked like it was smacked on the other guy's stern. And to make matters worse, we've got a set of mooring balls out here that are connected by an underground cable, and we are wrapped on one of them. As long as we're not dragging, you know, we'll hang on to the mooring ball as well. These guys over here, they're having a hard time. They're wrapped on a mooring ball. We're gonna all be awake tonight. So we're anchored about here, and now we've turned around and we've come back here, and I think we've hooked the mooring ball here, dancing around, and as long as we don't move from our area, we're good. The only problem is, if we were to move, there's a set of cliffs back there, but we don't want to end up in them. We're gonna be awake for a while.
The mooring ball is holding us in place. But if we start slipping, we're slipping right into these cliffs. And if we slip into these cliffs, we can't get free because our anchor chain is wrapped on that mooring
The
ball.
carabiner attached to the big buoy, and I would drop it over. We would end up running all the chain out and scuttle the chain. It's made with a piece of rope to the end. So then when we run it out to the end, then I would take a knife and cut the end of the rope, and probably Malgus, you would be at the helm holding the engine in place while I'm scuttling the anchor.
Okay.
But that's our plan.
That's our plan. I like the plan. So I think we've done all the preparation. Our anchor appears to be holding tight, and I think we're good for the night.
Now we just got to wait it out.
So we'll wait up, and you know, hopefully we're good. Hopefully good. So
All right.
yeah,
We'll be all right. We'll be all right.
you gotta take the good with the bad.
We made it through the night without any further incidents, but now we need to get off of this mooring ball, and the light of day certainly helps.
So I'm gonna go dive on the anchor chain and see how wrapped around that buoy we are. So my theory was dead on. We are wrapped around the buoy, but only once. And I was actually able to grab the chain and dive down all the way to the buoy. I tried to unwrap the buoy from the chain, but it's just too mammoth and buoyant. And it's about 15 feet down. Our anchor chain is not fouled around the buoy line. It's wrapped around it just perfectly. So I think my theory of just driving around will get us free.
And that's exactly what we did. And then just as predicted, the swell and the wind shifted direction, leaving this a picture-perfect anchorage. With the anchoring chaos behind us, we took a moment to climb the hill and admire this beautiful anchorage and our boat.
That's my boat, our boat.
Join us next time. We're heading back to the mainland, if you can believe it, for one very important reason. Our daughters are visiting. I can't wait until you meet them. Join us in Barcelona. And don't forget, like and subscribe.